Welcome back to another late afternoon with Joe Rapp, and in case you've forgotten, I'm Joe Rapp. So I've been gone for a little bit. What the fuck, Joe? So I will answer your what the fuck and tell you exactly what happened. So, a couple of weeks ago, I recognized some little blisters that were starting on my face as shingles. If you don't know what shingles is, it's basically the second coming of chickenpox. So if you've ever had chickenpox, that virus that caused those can lay dormant in your body and can reoccur at some point later in your life. Usually it's in people, it's more common in people 50 and older, but anyone can get it. I had it a couple of years ago and it was hugely painful. I hated it and prayed I would never get it again, but here we are. Got it again. And it's super painful, it's itchy, it's causing nerve damage, which is why it's really painful. And so I noticed it right here. It started spreading on my face, and then on my ear, and then behind my ear, and then on my neck. Ugh. And then I must have touched it, got this side of my face, started spreading on this side of my face, my ear, and behind my ear. So super hard to sleep with that because one, it's painful. Two, for this time, it was all over my ear and face, so it was like, how do I lay down with this? Fucking annoying. Anyhow, when I finally got to the the peak of that mountain and started coming down, I was like, finally, it's starting to feel a little better. Then one morning, I just pissed a bunch of blood. So that was terrifying. Went into the doctor and found out I had kidney stone. Never had one of those, so new experience. Hooray. But with a kidney stone, a lot of times there's not a ton they can do unless it's really big. But if it's, small or normal size, whatever, they just are like, yep, you just have to pass it while you pee. So, that was bad. Yeah. And so that happened, and I had some extraordinary kidney pain with that, and, whatever. Finally got over that. I'm finally feeling sort of better, mostly better. The shingles are still, going away. It usually takes about a month for them to fully clear. And so they're mostly going. I still have some on my hands and stuff. But the thing I recognized most about this experience is that shingles in particular, a lot of times the reason they hit somebody is because that person is running themselves too hard. Their stress levels are extremely high. And I'm a person that basically lives on the bleeding edge of stress. I guess literally I was pissing blood, so bleeding edge. But after I had shingles the last time, I tried really hard to bring my stress levels down, to control that more. And I did pretty well for a while, and then it just slowly crept back up, because that's, I guess, just how I operate. And so now I'm trying to do that again. I'm trying to remember that being super stressed out doesn't mean that I'm necessarily working any harder, that I might just be putting a lot of unnecessary stress on myself, which is usually the case. I'm a perfectionist, generally speaking, so stress just comes with how I operate when I am working on projects and working on things. And I don't know. So I'm just trying to relax and knowing that relaxation is a good thing, that is only going to help me be a better person in the end. I have caught myself so many times not enjoying something fully because I am stressed about something that I need to do tomorrow or later tonight or next week or next month, whatever it is. So the only advice I can give anyone out there, and I understand this is not a time where it's easy to not be stressed. We're all at home, we're all feeling a little claustrophobic, we want to go out, we want to go do something, blah, 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 all that stuff. I get it, I hear it. But remember to give yourself time to relax. Enjoy some of that time, even if you're not working right now and you feel like, fuck, I just have all the time. But sometimes you're just stressed about not working and wanting to work. And then people that are working, you're stressed about working and trying to figure out how you're going to help people that aren't working and all this stuff. Like, there's just a million things. But just know, take that 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 minutes, an hour. Give yourself a second to de-stress. I don't do that for myself very often. And I need to remember that. Because I don't want to experience this again. I need to be better about that. Work isn't everything. Being stressed out about stuff isn't helping me be a better performer. Being stressed out is only keeping my energy more limited. It's keeping my focus too limited. It's not letting me relax to see everything. So give yourself that chance. Wow, this got real deep. Deep. Me, you. But in interest of that and my kidney stone, I am now drinking far more water because I should have been doing that in the first place. So my drink today is just classic Minneapolis tap water. Tasty, delicious, clear. Love it. Go get yourself a glass of water and maybe wash it down with a beer or whiskey or wine, whatever you please. But guess what? Joe Rapp is back. So enjoy your early evening after this late afternoon, and I'll catch you tomorrow.